Springtime is here, and that means it's time to do some serious yard work. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned gardener, having flowers in bloom is a quick way to lift your spirits. While hiring a landscaping service is a quick fix for your lawn, there is something satisfying about doing the work yourself. That's where Reviewed comes in. We've compiled a list of the best gardening tools and equipment to get your yard in tip-top shape for the warmer seasons. If you're pruning rose bushes in the summer, raking the lawn in early spring, or composting to be eco-friendly, our favorite is the Redmon compost bin, 65-gallon, available at Amazon. We found the best yard tools for any task. Number 1. Hooyman Digging Shovel. A good garden shovel is one of the most basic tools. Hooyman Digging Shovel. Featuring a heavy-duty carbon steel head and no slip grips for each hand, this shovel provides efficiency and ergonomics. The slightly serrated blade cuts well through everything from hard ground to roots. The lightweight fiberglass shaft is durable, but light enough to use for long stretches. If you want to handle smaller tasks like planting seeds or small bushes, consider a hand trowel as well. Number 2. Flexzilla Garden Hose. The Flexzilla hose is the best garden hose you can buy. It's light and flexible without sacrificing durability or performance, and its lightweight construction and smooth surface make it maneuverable at any distance. Both ends of the Flexzilla have comfort grips that allow the hose to twist freely, making it easy to maneuver around the yard. The Flexzilla's titular flexibility did lead to a couple of kinks as we pulled the hose taut. However, it unkinked itself after a moment, so the brief kinks didn't end up being an issue at all. Our durability test involved smacking the connectors against concrete 3 times as hard as we could. The aluminum fittings held up just as well as the brass fittings of other hoses we tested. They emerged with just a couple of scuffs. The flexible nature of this hose also made it a breeze to coil and carry from one place to another. It can't touch the portability of an expandable hose, but it was the easiest to move, coiled or expanded, of the standard hoses we tested. The Flexzilla's neon green color is impossible to lose in your home garden beds. That could be a positive or negative depending on your preferences, but it also won't heat water to the extent that a darker hose might. The Flexzilla's lead-free material is safe for all members of the family to drink from. Number 3. Dramm 12421 One-Touch Shower and Stream. The Dramm 12424 One-Touch Shower and Stream is simple, elegant, effective, and high quality. As the name suggests, the dial's only 2 options are shower and stream. Flow is controlled by an easy-to-adjust rear thumb throttle. Between those 2 settings, the Dramm can perform most garden and yard tasks besides misting. The full-pressure stream is one of the most powerful jet streams we tested, pushing soil off a dirty deck fast. The full-powered shower delivers a medium-fine, drenching spray for rapid but gentle watering that won't damage delicate leaves. At low pressure, the spray is perfect for sprinkling seedlings without washing them away. The only drawback to this otherwise perfect spray is that its watering radius on shower is small compared to other models, making it less useful for big yards. Number 4. StoneBreaker Gloves Gardener. StoneBreaker Gardener gloves are excellent all-around gloves for most light to medium-duty gardening and yard work. The available small, medium, and large sizes roughly correspond to glove sizes 7 to 9. At about $20 a pair, the StoneBreaker gloves aren't cheap, but they're ruggedly durable. They're a great all-purpose pair for anyone who only wants one set of gloves. Made of goatskin and fabric, they're sensitive enough for weeding, but sturdy enough for grabbing thorny stems and rough-edged bricks. They'll also keep blisters at bay during long pruning sessions. The slim profile of the fingertip seams keeps them from interfering with fine detail work. The light color and breathable fabric backing helps them stay cool on hot, sunny days, and the palms are water resistant. There are a few downsides. The backs aren't water resistant, they're on the pricey side, and they have to be washed by hand. The cuff is long, but the elastic isn't particularly tight, so some dirt may fall in. While Amazon lists these as women's gloves, their unisex design and size range will fit most men. It's also the most protective glove we tested that can still work a touchscreen. Number 5. Felco 2. Our testing backed up Felco's stellar reputation. Their hardened steel blades cut cleanly through every plant you're likely to encounter in your garden, from delicate flower stems to half-inch diameter branches. That versatility is a huge advantage. You can cut down the last year's growth on your yew hedge, trim your roses, give them a quick clean, and then snip a few basil leaves to pretty up your plate of spaghetti. All of your cuts will be clean and straight, with no crushed or mangled stems or half-cut branches. And with 22 different replacement parts available, you can keep these pruners in good repair pretty much forever. They may be more expensive than other pruning shears on this list, but they're built to last, with a lifetime warranty to back that longevity up. Although the manufacturer says that the F2s have a 1-inch cutting capacity, that capacity depends on your hand strength. If you're a weekend gardener and don't spend much time flexing with grip strengtheners, you're not going to be able to cut through a 1-inch branch even though the shears can open wide enough. When cutting softer plant materials like raspberry canes, the action can feel a little sticky, as though the mechanism is getting ever so slightly stuck. However, the cuts are still clean. The lock is easy to close with your thumb, but can be hard to reopen one-handed. Number 6. Worx WG520. This tornado of a leaf blower claims it can move 600 cubic feet of air per minute. Based on our testing, that's easy to believe. The Worx WG520 was unmatched in clearing leaves off any surface from a distance, including wet, matted leaves that had glued themselves to the pavement. To avoid blowing all your potted plants off the porch, the Worx WG520 has a speed dial to adjust its air blasts from its hurricane pounding maximum down to normal leaf blower levels. For $60, this is an effective, powerful machine. It's light enough to carry easily at 7.2 pounds, and aesthetically, it looks less like a radioactive Fortnite gun than any other blower we tested. The Worx's one downfall is that it's loud for a corded pick, spewing up to 82 decibels at its highest speed. The noise is higher pitched than landscapers' gasoline-powered blowers and less annoying at a distance. Still, you should wear ear protection when you use this blower. Number 7. Truper True Tough 24-inch Leaf Rake. The Truper True Tough is a mix of all of the best qualities a rake can offer. It's light enough that it's easy to maneuver, but heavy enough to hug the ground as you drag the rake towards you. The metal tines and substantial weight make it efficient enough that one sweep is usually enough. It worked very well both on harder ground and in slightly longer grass. It emerged as a consistent favorite in our testing. While it didn't always sweep up every acorn or pine needle, the long handle's fiberglass construction and cushioned end make it manageable to hold for longer periods of raking. It's not the widest rake we tested, but that actually worked out well. The loss of horizontal coverage is made up for in maneuverability, raking efficiency, and ease of storage. The rake is connected to the handle by 2 bolts, boosting its longevity. Lastly, this Truper comes with a 25-year limited warranty. While more expensive than some others, it's built to last far beyond what you might expect from a rake in addition to its top-notch performance. Number 8. Greenworks 21212 4-amp 13-inch corded string trimmer. If you have a patch of green to tend, it's a safe bet you care about the environment, too. This corded Greenworks trimmer is a safer bet on that front than lithium batteries or gas. At only 5.2 pounds, it's very lightweight. It's also reasonably balanced, thanks to an adjustable auxiliary handle and shaft. We found it comfortable to use for longer periods of time, though taller users may find that it doesn't extend quite far enough. Its auto-feed dual-line and 180-degree rotating edger help it operate efficiently and effectively, despite its modest 4-amp engine and 13-inch cutting range. One important note, it has a hair trigger power button. Always unplug it between uses or when making any adjustments to the machine or strings. Number 9. Redmon Compost Bin, 65-gallon. A composter is a great part of any garden care tool set, and this trapezoid-shaped outdoor bin was the best one we tested. Indoor bins have a temperature advantage that can help your composting, but if you want a traditional option, or just don't want compost inside your home, this is a great choice. The bin was easy to add to. The opening is wide enough that you can shovel in leaves or leftover garden plants. The sides have plenty of holes for ventilation, but they aren't fully open. They let in air and moisture and cut down on the smell, but they also keep bugs and animals out. Our favorite feature is the 4 sliding doors at the base of each side. They made it easy to check on the bottom of the pile and measure temperature and moisture levels. Number 10. Truper 6 foot Wheelbarrow. The Truper Wheelbarrow is useful anytime you want to carry something heavy, bulky, or awkward through your yard. It can travel over most yard obstacles and steps, and it holds more than 3 cubic feet of mulch flat, or up to 6 foot mounted, in the spacious tray. This wheelbarrow makes everything easy. It comes assembled at the store, so there's no searching for stray screwdrivers or ratchet wrenches to put it together. The coated metal handles are smooth and strong. In our tests, it traveled easily over all but the largest branches in our obstacle course and pushed through sand while fully loaded. By far the best feature is how easy this wheelbarrow is to control. Even when fully loaded with bricks, the Truper never felt like it was falling or running away downhill. Number 11. Rachio 3 Smart Sprinkler Controller. The second generation Rachio 3 Smart Sprinkler Controller currently tops our list for its abundant, easy-to-use options and straightforward installation. The model we tested offers control over 8 zones, sometimes called stations, though there's an additional model that supports up to twice that. Smart home junkies will appreciate the integrations with Nest, Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, Samsung SmartThings, and Apple Home Kit. There's even a host of IFT recipes available to customize your sprinkler even further. The Rachio app has a busy interface, but it's easy to navigate. You can set a custom schedule yourself. However, you can also upload photos and enter details about factors like soils and sunlight, and the Rachio app will formulate out based on the details you entered. When we let the Rachio 3 set the watering schedule, we chose the flexible daily schedule option. This feature uses public weather data to determine soil moisture depending on the questions you answered. Additional features include weather intelligence, which can automatically skip a session if rain or excessive wind is underway. There's also Smart Cycle, which splits watering times into shorter, more frequent cycles to prevent runoff. For more accurate results, you can choose to sync the Rachio 3 with a personal weather station, like the Netatmo. The Rachio 3 isn't the most affordable smart irrigation controller, but it does offer the most features while still being easy enough for anyone to use. Serious gardening hobbyists will like the Rachio 3 for its fine-tuned smart scheduling and robust automation abilities. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe us to get more information and update product review videos.